Let's just get the thumbnail out of the way. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to Life of CLETUS. Today I want to share with you guys my experience and why I have so many of these badges from San Diego Comic-Con 2018. I also want to share with you guys my review of it, what to think, what to expect, and basically how you would want to go about going to your next con, or if you want to go to San Diego Comic-Con next year. This event was my first time ever going to San Diego Comic-Con, and by far it is an expensive trip. For instance, these badges here, which I'm going to talk about, literally sold out in, I think they said 90 seconds, I was told, in October 2017. Insane. So if you're planning on going to San Diego Comic-Con and you're watching this video months later, you have already missed out, and I'm sorry. Not really, it's welcome to the game. Now, I guess I'll talk about these first. Now, to go to San Diego Comic-Con, you need to get tickets and badges, so that's where it all started. So I went online and I looked up badges 3 weeks to a month beforehand, and just for a one-day pass on StubHub or any of the ticket websites, they literally were going for $500 per day. Per day. For one day. So I then seen that you were able to get 4 days for about $1,000 a person for all 4 days with preview night. Now, I only seen that price on Craigslist in San Diego. When I went to the StubHub and the other websites, it was more than that. It was $2,000 a ticket. So I went and I wanted to get these badges. I went, I contacted basically every single person on there that would actually send me badges in the mail and not meet up for cash. It was unreal. It took me about 3 weeks to get that done, to the point where I had to get these in literally 2 days before my con event, before I left from Long Island to San Diego. Now, why do I have so many of these badges? Well, I originally bought 2 badges for $1,441 on Craigslist, where I told the individual that I will be opening these on YouTube and a live stream to unbox them to show my audience. Inside the box, I don't know if they have them in here, but it came with a ticket packet and a pin for 2 of them. I have 3 here. I actually bought 4. I actually bought 4 tickets for 2, and I have 6. Yeah. I bought 2 of them. Now, in my live stream, I unboxed these. And I didn't know at the time, but if you unbox these on the internet, basically saying that you bought these from a secondhand market, they automatically get deactivated. The gentleman emails me and tells me that they're deactivated and it's all my fault. Even though I told him, long story short on that, I fought it, got my $1,441 back onto my account, and that was a pain in the butt story. Then I had to go, while this is still going on, because that didn't happen right away, then I had to purchase 2 more from a gentleman, and that guy was awesome. He was awesome. He sent me everything, sent it next day, and he had pro passes, and I had the preview night, everything I wanted. Sent me 1 box. There's no pin or instructions in it. It was just simply the fact that I got it so quickly. I was very happy for that, and he kept up to date with me as well. Then, because of this story of this guy, right, I'm on my way to San Diego Comic-Con in the car, driving to preview night. I look at my Twitter and there's a message there stating something of, I'm sorry about your loss on these badges. Even though I have these badges on hand, still hoping that they work. But I get a message saying, hey, we will help you with your badge. So then I got a badge because they seen my video and they seen the mistake, because I guess this guy was fighting it so hard. Contacted me, boom, I got a badge, Dan got a badge. It was crazy and insane. That right there was one of the most intensifying and exhilarating parts of that trip, besides the Funimation booth. It was like, what do I do, what do I don't? But I could see somebody who's not an adrenaline junkie, I guess, would 100% not want that on their trip. Yes, I was sponsored by Montauk Iced Tea and B&B Solutions for that trip, but if you weren't, that trip is expensive. The tickets for the flight were $1,400. My stay at that place was $500 a night. There for 4 or 5 days. If you are going to San Diego Comic-Con, be expecting to treat this as if it's a vacation. So if you have vacation plans with your family that year, basically tell them you can't go and don't even schedule it. Take the L and just go to San Diego Comic-Con. Don't even bring your family, just go by yourself. It is an amazing experience and one of the greatest times of my life, for sure. I'm very proud and honored to be able to go to it, and thankful that I had those companies to help me. But if you're going by yourself or with somebody, it's extremely expensive, so make sure you know that. Now, on to my next point is, it is so expensive that people will find out that you're going and they will inbox you consistently, hoping that you can pick them up an exclusive item from the actual con. Tell all those people to go flock themselves, because it is extremely expensive to get there and even harder to get into the booths once you're there. Once you're there, it's even harder to get in the booth. Me personally, anybody who messaged me asking me to pick them up a pop at value or even at retail and plus shipping, they automatically have been deactivated, or they have been saved to where I know if they inbox me, I can scroll up and I know that they will never win a item on this channel here, my channel. So for all those people who did that, you guys might have seen my Instagram video of it. If you hit me up asking me for anything, you automatically are disqualified to any of my giveaways or anytime. 100%. Even if you win the giveaway, you're deactivated from it, because the consistently of the people asking you every single day, even though they see the issues in hand as I'm posting the videos for an item, is ridiculous. I'm very happy and proud of the people who did it, who are part of my community that I associate with myself with. Didn't ask for a thing, didn't ask for a t-shirt, didn't ask for an item. I'm completely happy with those people, and guess what? I basically got them something, and I basically giving them a t-shirt. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. You guys already, you guys will know who it is when they come in. Now, the events themselves, you have to go there with a kind of strategy each day. If you guys watched my Funko Pop videos, or if you're first time turning in here, go to my San Diego Comic-Con playlist. It basically plays out each day of what I had planned. I made sure that I planned a specific thing each day, because if not, you're gonna be completely screwed up. Each day too, it gets a little bit more busy. So we got there on Wednesday, it was amazing. Thursday was amazing. Friday, Saturday sucked. Sunday wasn't even as better either. Now, Why I tell you to plan everything is because if you want to get certain things done, you only have a limited amount of time. From if you did get into any exclusive booths, you only get a certain time that day and a time to go, to where if you're getting autographs, they're only open for about an hour and a half and you have to win another lottery to get into it. It's insane, literally. Again, all you people who've been asking me consistently, sorry, you guys have officially missed out. I might not play it up in a conversation, but in the back of my mind, I already know. Don't even think about asking for anything. So that right there is basically going to show you how much stuff and adrenaline, some people might take it as stress, some people might not like the large crowds, so you have to also put that into consideration when you're going to this. I personally would never bring my own, if I had a nephew or cousin or someone younger than me, I got no kids, I definitely want to bring a kid to these events unless it was on Sunday, because all the collectors, it seemed, left around Saturday and Sunday. The collectors were there basically Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Everybody else left basically Saturday and Sunday. So if you are gonna plan, just plan on Sunday because it was crazy. I would never bring a kid there. Things that I highly suggest you do if you're gonna attend, make your presence to whatever booth that you are trying to get into on point with the security guards, with the staff, with anybody that has to do with that booth. Yes, I do have it with the people at Funko, but even though when I go there, I make sure my presence is aware and that these people remembered me from the last time I saw them. Different story when we went to the Funimation booth. Nobody knew who I was. I made sure that every time I went around for, I think it was 40 or 50 times in that hour and a half span, that the employees, that security guards, that every single person that worked that booth knew something about, or something interesting enough about me to where they went home and they watched the YouTube video. And that's only to help you out for the following year, not for that year, for the following year. So next year is my plan for San Diego Comic-Con, to use all those connections that I made and all those contacts and those conversations I made with all those individuals. I get to use that next year, to the point where I know that one of the security guards collect Nickelodeon pins. Guess where I'm heading first, and guess who I'm giving that pin to? That individual there, because I know how much time and how long it's going to take to get in that booth if you do not have any pull or any passes to get in. Insane. What's next? I don't even know. One of the better days for me personally was just showing up to the con, hanging out, not buying anything, just looking around, enjoying the other items that I don't personally collect or that I have some interest in. They had a Lego booth, they had Sideshow Collectibles, they had a whole like Lord of the Rings statue things that I enjoyed. Finding the other booths, I enjoyed that as well. And it was very relaxing and I enjoyed it. Now, if you have a flight coming back and you live in New York, man, I didn't get home till 6:30 in the morning on the flight landing the next day, and I left at 9:07 p.m. I personally paid the extra, I think it was $90 for the leg room. It was so worth it because there was no way, you'll see on your way there how uncomfortable those flights are. Now, that in alone, that stories, the trips, the amazingness, and everything that happened till these things, to having the people and the community, it was amazing. It was a beautiful time. I will also add, if you're there for a certain reason, as if I was there for Funko, or if you were there for Lego or Sideshow Collectibles, or anything that you're specifically interested in, check your local Facebook groups, your community, Reddit, unfortunately, because each night that you're there, there's most likely an event at one of the restaurants or one of the bars that your community is being part of. I did enjoy hanging out with many people from the Fanatics, the Funko employees, throughout these little parties that they were having that they had posted on Funko Fanatics board. Definitely enjoyed hanging out with the regular people, enjoying their stories, meeting everybody. I know they had a blast with me. I already know that for sure. Who couldn't? So, I just can't say it enough. Make sure you communicate with the community. I met that girl, Vicky is odd. I met so many Fanatics to where that there was some, you have probably seen in every video, surprisingly showed up with some amazing pops that I couldn't get into, to the point where I was even able to get a custom pop. So I'm gonna do that in another video. Hope you guys can get some kind of aspect of what to expect if you're going to San Diego Comic-Con at least. New York Comic-Con, a little different, and it's a little different aspect for me as well, because when I went to New York Comic-Con last year, I was only there for one thing. I didn't know about these other exclusive stores, so please be aware that I will be posting my New York Comic-Con video every single day when we go to New York Comic-Con in October. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope this can help you. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment. Good God. This was a pain in the ass. But I enjoyed every experience. Hammer out. Boom. Oh, bonus footage. Just remembered. If you are going on Wednesday or Thursday and you're one of the first people there, they have book bags, they have magazines, they have those poster holders, which I did not get and I wish I did. You can put all the posters in, they're all free. So get there early enough. There's so many freebies that you want to go and get. I'm trying to get preview night for New York Comic Con, even though I already bought tickets. But I love pissing away money. Damn me. Oh, I'm gonna say this. It's been like a day, maybe 2 days, maybe even 3 days. I'm actually done with the editing on this video, but I'm coming back for this part, that rant about picking up pops for other people. I got F. McGinnis playing in the background, so I'm gonna leave that there. And now this is my point here. The people asking for these pops from the con for retail plus shipping, these are the same people who wouldn't even, listen, who wouldn't even get a shared exclusive and sell it at retail price. You people are asking for con pops that cost an incredible amount of price to ship it for you, but you guys wouldn't even give away. If I asked you right now, hey, can I have your Broly shipping plus for retail? What do you mean? No. Any of those pops. Any pops you got from like San Diego Comic-Con, shared exclusives, don't ask. Because that I got, don't ask for them, because you didn't even get this. You got the shared exclusives, and you people don't want to give it up. I'm not gonna send you pops for free, so stop commenting in my Instagram. Please, can you send me, or on the YouTube channel? Please send me a pop. Send me this, send me that. No, I'm not sending you anything. I'm not sending anything. Go out there, make communications, connections, talk to everybody in your community. Get relationships with people, help people, and they will help you back. You see me do it all the time with all these Funko people. I wore patches for free advertisement for Funko. I have done the insane amount of things for other people that let me get to where I was. So cut the crap, quit asking me for stuff, and go out there and comment on your own pictures and your own videos and give away your own stuff first. If you're not going to give away your own stuff at retail and at prices from a share exclusive, do not ask anybody for ones that you have, that I have, and that I got from a con. The end.